Hey everybody, Dr. Firas Belbisi here. Welcome to Michigan Dentist. I wanted to make this video today to show you guys what digital dentistry at our practice looks like. Today we're going to scan, mill, and cement a permanent crown on a model to show you what one-day crowns look like. Let's show you what that's like. So usually there are a few reasons why people need crowns, whether it's a tooth that's broken or whether there's a large filling that's starting to crack or they need to protect the tooth. Then we decide to go for what's called a full coverage restoration. And in these cases, we've opted to go digital, which allows us to not use any goopy impressions, which allows us to get the crowns done in one visit, no temporaries. It's a lot simpler, it's a lot more accurate in my opinion, and works out really well for our patients. So we're gonna simulate that this patient already came in with a broken tooth. I've already prepped the tooth for them. I've designed the restoration in my mind where I want it to be. So I'll show you, in regards to the prep. So these are our margins. The restoration is gonna fit into that spot, essentially protecting the tooth, restoring it back to where it was. So the first step is going to be telling the computer which tooth I want to work on, which would be this tooth over here. And then we would scan it. After we scan it, we're gonna design it. Let's get started. So if this was your mouth, what we basically did was we took your mouth and we digitized it. That allows us to work on your mouth on a computer. So that's a simulation of the crown. We can make adjustments to it. We can add to it. These are our contact points, so we can build our contact points. This is very nice. It's showing us a nice circular type of contact. It's nice and broad. This is what we like to see, a nice flowing restoration. I think that's a pretty good rendering. And what we can do is we'll tell the computer that we're okay with that. We're gonna push that through. So now we finished designing the crown on the computer. We're gonna send it out to the mill. The mill is going to create that crown for us out of a solid piece of porcelain. Let's check that out. Okay everybody, this is the block that we've chosen with the custom shade. We're gonna load this into the mill and it's going to make our crown for us. Away we go. So now that the mill has finished cutting our crown, I usually try it in the patient's mouth to make sure it's just right. So now it's time to put our crown in the oven where it doubles in strength and changes to our custom shade. So as you can see, our crown is done cooking from the oven. Now we get to put it in the patient's mouth. We cement it, we polish it, and we're good to go. Now that you've seen the process from start to finish for single visit crowns, check us out online or call us to get your visit scheduled today.